Hello, our friends. Here we are, your favorite stealth camping YouTubers in Switzerland. And in the winter wonderland, the Oompa Loompa land became a winter wonderland. Our plan is to go to the forest and make there a traditional Swiss fondue, cheese fondue. But that's not why we are going there. The reason why we are going is that we are going to have a test night episode. Yeah. You remember our Caldo Ivy videos, how we were afraid that the tent will break and all that. So I spent a long time online trying to find a tent which would be like stealthy, lightweight enough and durable enough for tougher conditions. And I think I have found one, but let's check it out later. Let's go now. Yeah, so the winter came in the form of snow, but it's melting away already. I mean, this is maybe in 2 days all gone, and then we'll see what's going to happen later during this winter. These small areas of forest are the last havens for wildlife and also for us nomads to go and have a peace in Switzerland. So big amount of this country has been tamed to service the dairy industry. It's no different here, and all the forests which we are having here are in big danger because the people and the houses are taking more and more place each year and eating small parts of these woods. There's Miss Lingonberry. You guys wanted her. Here she is. With her low voice. All right, this is our beloved camping spot here. Our camp spot. This seems to be really. Do I have to be afraid about? No, you don't have to be afraid of anything else than people, because this is so exposed right now. But we are anyway going to cook first and all that stuff, so let's put the tent up when it's a little bit darker. Okay, as the last rays of sun are somewhere there going behind the woods, I can show you what I just did. I'm making here like a place for the tent. Sometimes it's good to have a big foot. And Miss Lingonberry
doing some exercises. building a snowman. No.
You're building a wooden snowman.
You're repairing? Oh, shit.
Yeah, so we can use this as as a table. But then we should have to put it between us, you know?
Yeah.
If once it's here, or once it's here, then we could put it here.
You can adjust it.
Yeah. So, let's try to level it a little bit. How can we level? So, good table.
Good.
For fondue. So what we need for fondue is bread and cheese, and that's basically what it is. The best bread for fondue is bread from yesterday. So start to like slicing it. This is almost too fresh, but it's gonna do just fine.
It's enough.
That's enough. This we save for the rainy day. And now the next job is to slice these slices in the small pieces what we can put on the fork. So sometimes you do like 2, 4. Usually I do like 6 pieces from one slice. Of course it depends about the size of the slice, but that's more or less it. And by the way, the knife, Martini, Tundra, birch, bushcraft. Not the best knife for slicing the bread, but
You want to try
pretty
mine?
good.
Do you want to try mine?
Should I try yours?
Maybe.
Give me yours. The handle is too small for my XL fist, but otherwise it's cutting a little bit because this blade is thinner. It's better for cutting, slicing a bread. I just keep it like this, you know. We cannot give that experience to you guys at home, but fondue, especially, you know, the cheese fondue, I'm not talking about chocolate fondue, but cheese fondue is, it stinks a little bit, let's put it that way. But the Swiss say, "Ett kan stinka, Moses."
Exactly.
So it must stink a little bit. So, but here we are outside. No one should be too bothered. Our fondue stinking.
It's like with the best cheese. It always is the stinky one.
Yeah. You mean like the cheese between my toes? That's the best cheese. If the stinky one is good. All right. What we are having here is a cheese fondue caglou. And this caglou is probably a French word. That's why it sounds so exotic to us. We take one piece of garlic and we are wrapping it inside here. And we really must press hard. See, it's losing parts already. Really putting it here. The main thing is that we have the juice of the garlic all around here. And when it's done, when we have this liquid of garlic everywhere, and we just leave it here. Alright, next step. We take out the cheese. And whoever has been studying Wikipedia and says that you must mix the cheese, you must put Gruyere and you must put Emmental and all that funky stuff. That was then. Nowadays you just go to shop and you buy a really good mixture of fondue cheese. You open it. Usually it comes quite friendly, like this, out. And this should be enough for 2 persons. So the cheese is in Kaglu. What I usually like to put into my cheese is some chili. Do we have chili? Yeah, some good stuff. And we just put it there to give some color. We only need the spark. Yes. Here we go. Ain't this something? We have done already like raclette in the woods, but fondue never. This is top of the cake.
And it's time for fondue.
Yeah, it's fondue time.
Yeah.
You know, you don't do this during the summer months.
Only tourists.
It's only for tourists.
Yeah.
So guys, if you come to Switzerland during summer to hike and whatever, and you think you must have fondue, no one is judging you. But locals only eat fondue during the winter months. The thing is, this cheese should never burn into the bottom of the kaglu, so you must like all the time be stirring it. Eating fondue is teamwork, because when the other person is eating, the other one must be here with a piece of bread to you know, stir it. Oh, this is coming just nicely. Can you smell this?
People, can you smell this? I'm sure you can.
So, here we go. And then we have like a fork, you know, a longer fork. We take a piece of bread. Basically we, you know, we stir. You can do it like you want, number 8s, whatever, you know. And then you just like, you know, do like this, few rounds. You can blow, but usually it's not very hot. Amazing.
Oh shit.
Okay,
No,
guys,
that-
here we go. Here we have the classical. So, I don't know if you know the comic books Asterix, but this is really Swiss tale tradition. If you lose your piece of bread, we will take it out now. Otherwise, you become a really big penalty. If you lose your piece of bread into the fondue kaglu, you must do like things like get naked and run around the house, outside of course, and things like that. So, what do you have to do now? Get naked and run around the forest.
I'm doing it a bit later.
Yes, yes. This is for your OnlyFans.
Oh my God!
Lingonberry is a candy ass in many ways. And what's going to happen now, instead of bread, she takes peaches, pieces of peaches, and puts them
To the cheese. You can't
into the cheese.
really do it the same way, but
And how is it?
quite
That's
big.
the question we
Quite
all
a
want
big
to
thing.
know. Yeah, yeah, just put it in your mouth and enjoy. So, no matter how much you try to like stir, the cheese is like always burning down here. And I got a piece of garlic already. Oh, so good. So, that burnt cheese on the bottom of the kaklu is called grandmother.
Huh?
Don't ask me why. Are you mixing already?
I'm mixing, that's the best.
Eat it. We want to see. We have some nice colors here around us. And Miss Lingonberry's FästaSt factory is working. Let's try to make fire, shall we? I got a tent in my hand. It's called Stoic. Stoic, whatever. Let's try to, put it up. It's a bit like a Hilleberg knockout, but really lightweight. We can open. Can we open? Yes, we can open. Here is quite lots of space. It's a rather long tent. Yes, it's good. Yes, it's good. I don't want to boil this. Take your mullet wine and let's make the Chin. Chin. Cheers, everyone. Cheers.
Oh, I missed that.
Good stuff, good stuff. Oh yeah. Perfect. Alright, here we are in tent. It seems to be okay. A bit like Hilleberg copy. Everything looks fine, everything's cool. Here's thing to hang your socks or whatever you want to do. Both sides, some pockets. Here's like a back window, which we cannot open. Probably a go-to tent to go to Arctic hike somewhere in Lapland or wherever where it's windy and snowy and so on. Okay guys, we are starting to sleep now and see you guys in the morning, or if something happens before that, which we surely do not hope. Good night. Good morning everyone, good morning. 10 points for the tent. Really good. No problems so far. Okay, it was not raining, but yeah, totally okay. What I'm totally not happy with is this sleeping bag. I'm really disappointed. I'm really mad. Mountain Hardwear. Your Lamina 15 Fahrenheit, -9 degrees Celsius. Thermal recycled sleeping bag is total garbage and it's a hazard for people's health. The name 15 Fahrenheit. 15. This is more like summer sleeping bag. Here we have again the numbers. Comfort would be 25 Fahrenheit. That's -4 in Celsius degrees. And I always choose my sleeping bag after the comfort. It means I should have been comfortably sleeping the whole night in this sleeping bag in -4 degrees. But no, didn't work. And of course you can always come like saying like, yeah, your sleeping pad was not thick enough. Mine was. I didn't feel cold throughout my body. My toes were freezing. And that came from up from the air, not from down below. I'm thinking about selling this sleeping bag, but do I want to sell something which is dangerous? Well, if I sell this, I must put some kind of disclaimer that you can only use this during summer. Okay, made some morning coffee and tea. Lingonberry, have some coffee that you are not so mean.
It's me now. Huh?
Chin? Chin.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh yeah, there's nothing like a good cup of Yellow Label in the morning. We see some blue skies up there. But of course the sun is still behind the mountains. Let's see, maybe we're not waiting here. We could actually wait here until the sun comes out. But maybe that wait lasts until next spring. Yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, we can kiss goodbye to this snow. Today it's going to be like 12 degrees Celsius. All this is going away. But yeah, it was enough to say that we had first snow already.
Yeah.
And we had
Test episode with Fondue.
Test episode with fondue. Okay, that will be
Forest.
test episode fondue with the forest. Hey, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, and please put the thumbs up. It has been a really great time. I just saw that the last video what I made from the crosshair crash is also doing quite well. Thank you all for doing that, and see you next time somewhere outside. Ciao!
Ciao.